So guys, let's talk about the Champions League between PSG and FC Barcelona. Let me say we've had a lot of encounters in the past, like very fierce battle between both teams. That's why I love facing PSG. Whenever we face PSG, either they score more or we score more. I remember this encounter we had with them around 2017. I think we won that match and lost in the quarterfinals of the Champions League against Juventus. If I can remember, they scored 4 goals in their home. We had a comeback 6-1. So, and we also have other encounters too, like the one that happened in 2024 when we met PSG at home. We won 3-2. They won 4-1 because of red card. We could have won that match. So, this encounter that we're going to have, it will not be easy for Barcelona, neither PSG, because both teams are prepared for the moment. Even though we have a lot of injuries on our side, and theirs too, they also have injuries. Even though I can't them 2 of their first team players that are injured, but according to their coach, he said that they have first team players from their side that are injured as well. So I think theirs is just an excuse, in case if we win that game. So that's just what I think. But I know that we are prepared. Gavi is out, Femin is out. The goalkeeper that we signed recently is out too. Rafinha, our main first team player, is out. So how are we going to survive this? But I trust the ones that we have in the team because they are already delivering. We've gone 6 games unbeaten run, only 1 draw. So I know that match, both teams are going to score a lot of goals. We see goals coming. Goals go, they flow like water. But I hope that Barcelona will score more. Recently Lewandowski has been in a very good form. The last time he was brought on in the second half of the game, he scored a goal. He also scored a winning goal against Real Sociedad. So Lewandowski is in form. We also have Ferran Torres. He's also scoring goals too. And we have the likes of Dani Olmo. Koundé is also doing well. Also, we have a lot of quality players, and we also have options on the bench in case any of the first team players are injured. So this match against PSG is going to be a fierce battle, honestly. And this is still the group stage of the Champions League, which I believe will not be under heavy pressure to perform. If we can just relax and play our games, we give it to them, we'll see ourselves coming out victorious in that game. So I know that PSG won the Champions League last year, which is going to be an advantage for them, but not on the pitch. It's just not on the pitch because this is two powerhouses. The French league and the Spanish league, and Barcelona is a big name. So they can't underrate Barcelona, even though we could have met them last season. Because of mistakes, we failed to reach the Champions League final, which I'm still pained missing out on the Champions League final last season. So we have the opportunity to reach the finals this year because we are that level. I think we've come close these past 2 seasons, because in 2024, when we lost that game against PSG, we came very close because we could have won Dortmund in the semi-finals and faced Madrid. We missed out because of that red card. And 2025, we couldn't hold till how many minutes, and they scored us and we missed out too. So if you see teams coming close like that, in the Champions League, just know that 2 things. One is going to happen: either we get to the finals and win the Champions League final, or we get to the finals and lose the Champions League final, just like what happened with Inter Milan. Inter Milan came close 3 times. 2023, they faced Man City and lost in the finals. Rodri scored the only goal in that final. Then 2025, they lost 5-0. They lost 5-0 against against PSG. They could have wished to be knocked out in the semi-finals. They were just there to play. So I'm expecting that match to be a very fierce encounter because we have quality players from both sides, and they currently have a Ballon d'Or winner in their team. And Lamine Yamal is back from injury. Yes, I'm very, very happy for Lamine Yamal. You see what happened against Real Sociedad? He was just on the pitch for 1 minute. He already gave an assist and even scored a goal with the root as offside. So this Lamine Yamal comeback, honestly, I'm very happy because he was cleared before that. That is decided match. That's why he was allowed to play in that game. Although he came he came on in the second half of the game, yeah, and he also made an impact. So I believe that Hansi Flick is going to field him from the onset. He's going to be on the starting lineup, which I'm very sure. But I don't know another player that they will sacrifice, in place of Lamine Yamal. But this person is out. Rafinha is injured, so there will be a lot of this thing for chance for other players, even the ones that have not played to play. There are also players that we brought from the B section. I think we fielded some of them last match against UCL. So Hansi Flick has been giving these players a lot of chances to prove themselves, which is very fine because La Masia, we produce good players. So guys, what do you think about that PSG match? What score do you think will happen in that PSG match? Let's go. This is NBFCB Legacy. Don't forget to follow his account. Don't forget to follow his account. Let's go.